News 4 New York at 5 starts now.
A potentially big problem on the horizon, a shortage in the skies. Airlines unable to fill pilot positions, potentially by the thousands.
That's right. Tonight, 4 investigates what this means for you. News 4's Stephen Holt joining us live in the studio with what he found out.
Hey, Stacey, David, bankruptcies, mergers, terror attacks. For a time, airline pilots struggled to find work, but now more Americans are flying, and the airlines have a new challenge. They're running out of pilots.
All right, let's go flash 20.
We're on final approach into LaGuardia. This is Paolo Adragna's classroom, a regional jet simulator at Vaughn College in Queens. He still needs to graduate, but is already being recruited to fly jets.
They constantly check on my flight time and see how I'm doing. And then once I have 1,500 hours, they call me in and give me a class date.
That's it?
Yep.
And then you're a pilot?
Yep, airline pilot.
Airline pilot, dream come true.
Yep.
But the airlines could be facing a nightmare. A study predicts the U.S. will have a shortage of 15,000 airline pilots over the next 10 years. The regional airlines that feed pilots into larger carriers are already missing hiring targets.
Now we're at the bottom, turning back up again, and demand is bigger.
Captain Peter Russo once flew 747s. He says part of the problem is driven by retirements. 30,000 will age out from the major airlines over the next 10 years.
They know that a pilot comes in at a certain age. In age now 65, that pilot's going to be gone by federal mandate.
They know these guys are going to be retiring. They
Right.
have to retire.
Yes.
So they knew this was coming?
Yes.
And now, not enough pilots are in the pipeline to replace them. Currently in the U.S., 12,000 new pilots are trained each year. Some estimate that 19,000 per year are needed to address the shortage.
We have fewer pilots coming out of the military, so now we have to look to our civilian resources.
The shortage would likely not have an impact on safety, but could someday mean cancellations or increased ticket prices. To address the shortage, JetBlue has started its own 4-year training program. Other airlines are offering signing bonuses, and smaller commuter planes are being replaced with bigger ones.
We use the same 2 pilots for the same type of thing, flying an airplane, but there's more seats.
Deb Henneberry would also like to see airlines reach out to more women, who currently make up just 5% of the pilot workforce.
And if we don't reach out to these other groups, this pilot shortage will become a serious problem in our too far distant future.
Ever since I was a kid, I did always want to touch the sky, and now I'm living the dream.
At some 4-year programs like Vaughn's, the FAA has an agreement that airlines can hire graduates below that 1,500-hour minimum. The average salary for starting at a regional airline is over $22,000 a year, while captains at some of the major airlines can make an average of $200,000 a year. David, Stacey, back to you.
All eye-opening numbers. Stephen, thank you.